trying to gain weight, now is the time to use this bad baby over here. I promise you, you're going to gain weight. You're going to gain weight. You're going to gain stomach fat. Oh God, like. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite baby mama back again with another video. If you're just joining us for the first time, hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Beverly. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you can stay and join the family because we are lit. I hope you can join the baby doll squad because we are lit. But if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel, baby doll. So today guys, I am back again with another video, and in today's video it's actually a different video. It's not the usual girl talk kind of videos that you guys like, but it's actually a weight gain journey, guys. I'm going to tell you guys how I literally gained weight using apetamin. I don't know if they call it apetamin, I call it apetamin, please. Everybody has a way of pronouncing this stuff. But yeah, I'm going to tell you guys how I literally gained weight using this. So how I went from this to this. See? This video is actually for people that are struggling to gain weight and really want to gain weight. I'm going to be telling you guys how to do this, and let me not lie to you guys, this time is the best time to start using apetamin because we're under quarantine. And what way, on what time is it not to use this? Like literally, you have to use apetamin. If you want to gain weight, now is the time to use this bad baby over here. I promise you, you're going to gain weight. You're going to gain weight. So, but before we head on to this video, guys, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Why haven't you subscribed to the channel? Why haven't you joined the baby doll squad? Because we're lit. Follow me on my social media accounts, which I will leave up here, here. Well, I'll leave here and in the description box below, and let's get straight to this video. Guys, I'm going to be telling you guys like my little backstory of my weight journey and my weight and all that kind of stuff. So guys, this video, I'm not, see guys, you know me, I'm the queen of confidence and stuff like that. So don't think I took this because I was insecure about my body. No. So guys, I've always literally been a naturally slim girl. Like literally, I've always had like a tiny waist, little curves, and that's how I've always been. And I've always really liked that about myself. I've always loved my body. I always loved the fact that I had a tiny waist, and I always used to like the fact that I had like a high metabolism, guys. When it comes to eating, I can eat 10 times in a day because I love food. I can eat 10 times in a day, guys. I can eat freaking gigantic food, and I would literally not look like I gained so much weight. And people used to ask me, and people used to wonder where I used to go to and stuff like that. So I've always had a high metabolism way. But there was a point, and there were points in my life where I was dealing with depression and suicide, and it kind of really took a toll on my eating habits. It took a toll on my body, and instead of gaining weight, I was losing weight because I was very depressed and I needed losing weight. I was not eating. I would have breakfast around 2 p.m. and that's it. I'm not going to eat I wouldn't eat again that day. And if you're only eating once a day, you're never really going to get, or you're always going to lose weight because you're missing breakfast. And like they said, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So I was always missing that, eating around 2 and not eating again. So I started losing so much weight, guys. I naturally, like with my slim body, guys, I'm actually a size 8. But then when I started losing weight, I went down to a size 6, and then from a size 6, guys, I went down to a size 4, UK 4. Like I was so scared of, like literally everybody around me that knew me, they were so scared. I wish I had a picture. I was trying to find a picture, but I couldn't find it on my phone. I think I deleted it because I was even scared to look at that picture. Like I looked freaking so emaciated. Like I looked emaciated, like, or is it emaciated? I don't even know. But I looked really skinny, like skinny. And I was like, you know what, I need to start working out on myself. I need to start eating better again. I was trying, at the time I was also fighting depression, and I was trying to fight like having appetite and stuff like that. So I came across apetamin because I was watching YouTube videos as well. As I said, YouTube is a freaking school, man. I was watching YouTube videos and they were talking about apetamin and stuff like that. So I actually found out that I was still in the UK when it started here. I got apetamin from a local food store. So I got it, and I was not consistent in taking apetamin as I was, or as I am right now, because I was working in the UK and I couldn't really take apetamin because of the side effects that it has. So I was always taking it once in a while, or I'll just take it in the night. So I wasn't really seeing much changes when I was taking apetamin. Now at one point I had to stop taking apetamin because I literally had work and I couldn't really just do that. No. So when I came back to Nigeria, there was a point in my life where I was still dealing with depression. No, the depression died, but then it came back again. So I started losing weight again. I wasn't really eating. It was just really a bad time for me, guys. I was looking really sick. Like anywhere I would go to, my friends would ask me what's wrong with me. Am I okay? My family members would be like, what's wrong with you, baby? Like, are you sick? Are you okay? But yeah, I couldn't really say anything, so I just told them that I was sick and stuff. So I was always asking people like, what can I do to kind of improve in my appetite? Because to be honest, guys, I wanted to actually go back to being from a size 4 to a freaking size 8. That's what I wanted. You know, I wanted to go back to that. So I was asking my friends where I could get that from, where I could get like stuff I could take. And I remember that I had apetamin, but I forgot it was in my box. So people were telling me to take like supplements and stuff like that, but I did not think the supplements was really going to give me the result that I wanted. It's like, it's true, I used to take apetamin when I was in the UK. Why not take it then? Now I know not take it now. And I remember it was a small one, so I didn't even know that it was like a half bottle for like, it lasted me for a day and a half. And I remember the first time I took the apetamin, guys, like I literally was knocked out. That's one of the side effects. You get drowsy. You're literally just, I would advise you when you're taking apetamin, don't take it when you're going out. Take it inside. So I took it and I remember I was drowsy, but then it increased my appetite for me, guys. I'm not going to lie to you people. My appetite became bigger, guys. I was eating. Literally, I took it 15 minutes before breakfast, 15 minutes before lunch, 15 minutes before, or was it 20 minutes before each, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And guys, I promise you this year, I started eating like a cow. Like I was literally eating. And the thing is that when I did have breakfast, right, I would be so hungry, because what apetamin does is that the appetite that you naturally have or the appetite you don't have, it increases your appetite. And because your body is used to a certain appetite that you naturally do have, what apetamin does is that it doubles the increase of appetite that you naturally do have. So if you have like a little bit of appetite or you have much appetite, right, it doubles it for you, and then you start to literally eat. So I remember I would eat so much, and I would have breakfast, right, and after 5 minutes of having breakfast, I'll still feel hungry. I'll go and eat. I was just eating. So obviously my apetamin finished, and I had to get apetamin because I knew this stuff was going to work for me. So I was looking for where to get apetamin, and I actually found out that Jumia, they do sell apetamin Jumia. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to get it Jumia. So if you're in Nigeria and you want to get apetamin, Jumia is the place to be, the place to get your apetamin. I will leave the link to my seller from Jumia. You can get like 3 sets or 2 sets or 4 sets for like 5k, 1,000 naira. So I remember that I've taken apetamin for like over a year now. I've been taking apetamin like over a year now, and guys, I tell you, I went from a freaking size 4 to a freaking size 10 and a half, or maybe even size 11 or size 12. Like guys, I literally gave out so many clothes like 3 months ago, was it 2 months ago, because it was so like I started gaining so much weight. Like this stuff helped me a lot to gain so much weight. It really helped me gain back the weight that I wanted, and it opened my appetite for me, because when I started eating too much, guys, naturally I wouldn't even take apetamin. I would start eating too much. So I really liked how much it worked for me. Very like it literally worked wonders for me. Apetamin literally worked wonders for me, and I know it's going to work wonders to you guys if you take it. And this is the best time to take apetamin, because like we're under quarantine, you're not going anywhere, there's no work, no nothing, so you're literally going to be in your house, and you can just literally order this thing. I don't know if you can get it from Amazon or something like that. I think you can get it from Amazon. I know you can get it from Jumia. Just order the stuff, start taking apetamin, because the apetamin is good. Like it literally does wonders, guys. I went from a size 4 to a size 10, 11, one of them. I literally gained so much weight that even my mom was like, this apetamin is really working well for you, Beverly, because you are gaining so much weight. Everyone was like, Beverly, you're becoming thick. And guys, I'm not going to lie, I just don't want to be thick. I don't like being thick. I don't know. But it's like, I started gaining weight everywhere and all that. Getting thick everywhere, like my face, everywhere, guys, everywhere. And I just did not like, I don't like being thick, guys. I like being a size 8, size 10. Size 8 and a half maybe, but I don't really like being more than that. I don't like, and I was getting thick on my thighs, on my hands, on my face. It really does work, and I'm really happy that I used apetamin. So I'm going to be giving you guys the pros and cons of using apetamin. The pro of using apetamin is that definitely you're going to gain weight. You're going to gain weight, and if you want to gain weight in your ass, if you want to push everything to your ass, you can literally work it out to the gym, and it's going to gain into your ass. So that's one of the biggest like pros of taking apetamin, that you're going to gain weight. Whether you like it or not, you're actually going to gain weight. I think that's the only pro of actually apetamin. So I'm going to be telling you guys the cons. So the first con is that you're going to be drowsy. The first time you take apetamin, the first 3 days of taking apetamin, you're going to be sleeping and you're going to literally sleep. I promise you. Like, you cannot fight it. You're going to sleep. I always advise, like, and after the 3 days of taking apetamin, yeah, your body's going to get accustomed, so the side effect is really going to disappear after the first 3 days, because then your body is not used to the drug that's being inserted into the body. So obviously it has to flow with what it's giving, and at the end of the day, apetamin is a drug, so it has to flow with your body structure and all that kind of stuff. So get drowsy for 3 days straight. You're going to be sleepy and all that kind of stuff. Another con of apetamin is that you are going to gain weight everywhere. Like, I promise you, if you're the type of person that you literally gain weight straight to your ass, you're going to gain weight straight to your ass. If you're the type of person that you don't gain weight straight to your ass, you're going to gain weight. Literally, you're going to gain your ass, because I'm not gonna lie, I was gaining my ass little. I gained in my stomach. You're going to gain stomach fat. Oh god. Like, it's literally your stomach is going to shoot out. Like, you're like freaking maybe 1-2 months, no, maybe 3 to 4 months pregnant. Your stomach is going to start like showing little baby bumps. Like, literally, you're going to gain fat in your stomach, and also you're going to gain fat on your face. So you see, these two things is you're never going to run from me. You're going to gain on your stomach, because what apetamin does is that it slows down the rate of metabolism that you naturally have. So instead of your food digesting quickly or normally, for those that have fast metabolism, quickly, for those that have normal metabolism rates, it's going to now go as slow as a turtle. So instead of it going the normal way, it's going to become very slow. So the fat in your body, on your stomach, is always going to be there. It's not going to go down fast. It's going to go down little. So you're going to get stomach fat. You're going to get your face is going to be fat. Because trust me, guys, there was a point where my face was chubby. I think I was almost about to be getting a double chin, because my mom was like, "Beverly, you're having a double chin." I think I even got a double chin. What am I saying? I got a double chin, and my mom was like, "Beverly, you have a double chin." And I was like, huh? So obviously I had to start working out, because like I told you guys, I'm not really about the thick life. I don't want to be thick. So I was working out and stuff like that. So I think those are the two cons. You become drowsy, and you literally gain weight on your stomach, and you gain weight on your face. You also gain weight on your hands as well, and your thighs. You're going to gain weight everywhere. That's just the thing. So I was gaining weight on my thighs, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I was literally gaining weight. Like, trousers and jeans and all this kind of stuff, and skirts were not really fitting. Even dresses, I had to give a lot of clothes out, to be honest. Like, literally, I had to just give it out, because it was too much. I was gaining so much weight, and I was taking apetamin too much. Not like too much, but I was taking it and I was eating so much. And the thing is that what works well with apetamin is really junk food. Like, I don't really think all these vegetables and stuff really works for it, but I know that junk food does. So if you're taking apetamin, make sure that you have a lot of snacks. Make sure you have a lot of, like, you're eating a lot of burgers, you're eating a lot of chicken, especially chicken. I remember I was eating KFC literally every single day. Like, there was a time I ate 6 times that day.
What?
I ate twice in the morning, twice in the afternoon, twice in the night. And the time frame for the twice in the morning was 5 minutes.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The same thing in the afternoon, 5 minutes interval. Dinner as well. I remember at dinner I always have KFC, and then I'll have Chinese rice. Like, apetamin works really well when you're taking so much junk food. Like, literally, it does work wonders. You're going to get thick. In 1 month, if you're taking apetamin steadily, yeah, in 1 month, you're literally going to gain so much weight. You're going to add weight. And the thing with this apetamin is that this bottle, this whole thing lasts for, I would say, maybe a week, 2 weeks, highest. But if you're taking this for a month, I would advise you get like 4 to 5. I remember I used to get like 4, I would get like 3, I would get like 5, and just be taking the apetamin till it finishes. So, and I was seeing where in literally 1 month, I went from a size 4 to a size 10 in 1 month. I was doing that again. But what I started doing, I was balancing by working out at home. I started doing a lot of home exercise, because I didn't really want to become that thick, and I'm not the kind of person to want to have a big ass. I don't like having a big ass. I don't even like the big ass stuff. No. So obviously I was always I was always working out and stuff like that. So the pros of taking apetamin is that you're definitely going to gain weight. I promise you that. The cons of getting this is that you're going to be drowsy, and you're going to gain weight everywhere, not just your ass. You're going to gain weight everywhere. Your stomach, your hands, your legs, like maybe even your eyes and your nose and everything. You're going to gain weight. I'm not going to lie. So that's that on this, and I promise you guys, like, this stuff does really work wonders. But one thing I'm going to say is not to abuse apetamin. One thing that people are doing, especially girls, are they are abusing apetamin. They are taking apetamin when they're not supposed to take apetamin. A lot of girls are taking apetamin to gain ass. I took apetamin. I started taking apetamin because I wanted to increase my appetite and go from being a size 4 to a size 8. A lot of girls are taking it to gain ass, which is not a bad thing, but then it's called misuse of drugs, abuse of drugs. You're basically abusing drugs at this point. And doctors wouldn't really recommend this to you unless they see that you have an eating disorder or problem, and then they'll tell you yes to take this, but take this the amount of time that they tell you. Some girls would actually take this. So adults, it's like 10 mil. Some girls would take like 15 mil just to gain so much weight to work on their ass, and it gives them more of a side effect because you're taking more than you're supposed to take. You're taking more than the desired ml for adults. You know, this is also good for kids as well, you know, because it helps to increase their appetite. It's a good drug, but so many people abuse this drug, and it is bad. So if you know you're trying to use this to gain weight, you're going to gain the weight, but please just stay to the amount. That's a 10 ml 3 times daily. Don't do 15, don't do 20. Don't literally gulp half the bottle and think, okay, because I'm going to gulp half the bottle, I'm going to actually eat more than that, and I'm going to gain so much money. You're going to gain so much, but you're going to gain so much side effects to that. If you're supposed to be sleeping for 1 hour, you're going to maybe sleep for 3 hours, 4 hours, and you're going to gain so much weight, and then you have to work that shit out very well. But yeah, that's literally every single thing about this, and this drug is really good. This retails for, in pounds, it retails for £10. I don't know if it has increased, but when I was in the UK, I spent for £10. I think dollars, it retails for $20, and then Nigeria, one retails for 1,000 plus. So the type of person that is trying to gain weight on their body, and you want to gain weight. I know I've plugged a lot of my friends on this that are trying to gain weight. They ask me how I gained weight because they know I went from this to this, you know, so they will always want to know how I gained weight, and I always tell them, okay, I gained weight using apetamin, and I tell them what I do and how it works, and they've been using it, and also I've had friends gain weight as well. So that's that, and I promise you guys, this drug is actually good. I'm not going to lie to you people, this is actually good to gain weight, but don't abuse it. Say no to drugs. This is an addictive drug, and I'm telling you guys, it's really addictive when you start to take it, because it's like, you'll be thinking that you can't really add weight and you can't have your appetite if you don't take this drug. But yeah, that's just basically every single thing that you need to know about apetamin, and it's just going to work for you if you actually consistently take it. I promise you, in 1 month you're going to see results if you start taking it. So like I said, I'm going to leave the link to the Jumia seller that I use in the description box below. So guys, I've come to the end of this video. I hope this video helps you. If you are trying to gain weight and you clicked on this video, apetamin does work wonders. I'm not going to lie to you, especially when you don't abuse it. It's going to work wonders, and I promise you that you're going to go from how you're looking right now to how you want to actually be when you're using apetamin. So give this video a big thumbs up. If you did like this video, please guys, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Join the Baby Girl Squad, guys, because we're this, like, we literally hit 250 subscribers on YouTube, and it will mean my world if I actually hit 1K by the end of this year. It will mean the world to me if I actually hit 1K. So yeah, subscribe to the channel, follow me on my social media accounts, which I'll leave on the screen and in the description box below, and I'll see you guys on my next video. But as for now, guys, bye.